The alien girls called him useless, but this human proved them wrong. Joel Carter had always been a man of quiet determination. When a United Earth Alliance proposed sending humans to join the prestigious exploratory vessels of the Phalanx Coalition, a conglomerate of advanced alien species, he leaped at the opportunity. The coalition was light years ahead of humanity in science, engineering, and exploration. Being part of it was a dream come true. But the dream quickly turned sour. Joel was assigned to the Zinthera, a sleek, advanced starship crewed entirely by Zilthians, a race of elite explorers known for their intelligence, strength, and beauty. To them, humans were a curiosity, soft, clumsy, and utterly unimpressive. Another one, Vela, the lead engineer, had scoffed when Joel was introduced. Her lavender skin glistened under the ship's artificial light as her sharp, amethyst-colored eyes scanned him from head to toe. He's even smaller than the last one. Does he have any combat training? Rilke, the ship's towering security officer, grunted. She flexed one of her 4 muscular arms, as if to emphasize the vast gulf in strength between them. Humans don't need combat training, Vela retorted. They just run away and call for help. Captain Zyra, the ship's commander, merely sighed. We'll see if this one lasts longer than the others. The Zilthians weren't cruel, at least not intentionally. They were pragmatic to a fault, and to them, Joel was a liability. Every time he tried to help, he seemed to mess up. On a maintenance run, he accidentally short-circuited a power grid, plunging half the ship into darkness. During a diplomatic meeting with a telepathic species, his unshielded thoughts almost derailed negotiations. And during a training exercise, he tripped over his own feet and accidentally triggered the ship's alarm system. Useless, Vela muttered under her breath, and the nickname stuck. But Joel wasn't one to quit. He threw himself into studying Zilthian culture, learning their language, and mastering their technology. He stayed up late in the ship's library, poring over ancient star charts and technical manuals. He knew he didn't have their strength or agility, but he had something they underestimated: a human's knack for adaptability. The Zinthera's mission took them to the fringe of Coalition space, where they discovered an ancient, derelict ship orbiting a dying star. Its design was unlike anything they'd seen before. Its jagged, obsidian-like hull radiated a faint, otherworldly energy. The ship emitted a distress signal, but every skin revealed danger: automated defense systems, energy surges, and environmental hazards. It's a death trap, Rilke declared. We should report it to the Coalition and leave. Captain Zyra hesitated. The Coalition valued ancient artifacts, and the information on this ship could be priceless. But sending her crew into a potentially fatal situation weighed heavily on her. I'll go, Joel said suddenly, breaking the tense silence. The room turned to him in stunned disbelief. Vela laughed out loud. You? You'll be vaporized in minutes. Maybe, Joel admitted. But I'm smaller than all of you, and the ship's corridors look narrow. I've been studying ancient defense systems, and I think I can disable some of them. You think, Rilke said, crossing her arms. This is a suicide mission, human. Joel met Captain Zyra's gaze. Let me try. What's the worst that happens? You lose your useless human. Zyra's lips twitched. Was that a smile? Fine. You'll take a team. But if you die, I won't write your eulogy. Joel, Rilke, and Vela boarded the derelict ship. The air inside was stale, the corridors dimly lit by flickering green lights. The walls were covered in alien symbols, their meanings obscure. Stay behind me, Rilke ordered, her plasma rifle at the ready. But Joel wasn't listening. He was already examining the glyphs. These aren't just decoration, he murmured. They're instructions. Look, this pattern here means safe passage. Or it means disintegrate on sight, Vela snapped. Joel ignored her and pressed the corresponding symbols. A hidden door slid open, revealing a clear path forward. As they ventured deeper, the ship's defenses activated. Turrets emerged from the walls, firing streams of energy. While Rilke took cover and returned fire, Joel noticed a faint glow on the floor, a pressure-sensitive trigger. "Stop shooting," he shouted. "You're just activating more traps." "Then what do you suggest?" Rilke growled. "Let me handle it." Joel knelt and began rewiring the control panel. His hands trembled, but he focused on the task, cutting wires and redirecting power until the turrets powered down. Vela stared at him, incredulous. "How did you—" "Human intuition," Joel said with a grin. The final challenge was the ship's core, a massive, pulsating sphere of energy suspended in an ornate chamber. The sphere was the ship's AI, and it spoke in a guttural, ancient language. Asterisk prove your worth, or be destroyed, asterisk. The chamber filled with holographic projections of alien battles, civilizations rising and falling. The AI seemed to judge them based on their species' contributions to the galaxy. "We're doomed," Vela muttered. "This thing values strength and conquest. It'll never respect a human." Joel stepped forward. "Maybe not, but it might respect a story." He began recounting humanity's journey, their struggles, their triumphs, their relentless curiosity. He uploaded data files showing Earth's art, science, and exploration. "We're not the strongest or the smartest," he admitted. "But we survive. We adapt. We dream." The AI paused. The chamber went silent. Then the sphere dimmed, and the ship's systems powered down. The team was safe. Back on the Zinthera, the crew gathered to hear the mission report. Joel described how he deciphered the glyphs, disabled the traps, and convinced the AI to spare them. When he finished, the room erupted into applause. Even Vela and Rilke looked impressed. Captain Zyra stood and raised a glass. "To Joel Carter, the most useless human we've ever had. And the one who just saved us all." The nickname stuck, but this time, it was spoken with respect. Joel had proven that even in a galaxy full of giants, a small, determined human could make a difference. And as the Zinthera sailed into the stars, Joel knew he'd finally found his place among them.